Tell me, irrespective of the nature of the population, if you were asked to pick up a side between a group of minority that were your own kind or go with a group of majority, who would you choose? For the behemoth of the series that Naruto was, Itachi Uchiha really had a small yet impactful role. Also, given the character arc that he went through, made him one of the fan favorites, which is very similar to a character living in the universe of Jujutsu Kaisen, Suguru Geto. While both had somewhat similar situation to face and options to choose from, both the characters made different choices. Now, those who have seen Naruto and know about Itachi, you know what choices he had to make. He was given an option to choose between the Uchiha clan and the Konoha village, as Uchiha clan, under their rage for revenge, were plotting to attack the village. Blinded by the rage and unaware of the political plots made by Danzo, Itachi's own father, Fugaku, who was also the head of the Uchiha clan, decided to plot an assault and seize the village for themselves. However, Itachi, being a part of Konoha's Ambu Black Corps, was assigned to take care of the situation. Itachi, being smart enough, predicted how Uchihas might still lose even with all their forces united, as Danzo, along with other elders of the village, were already aware of their plans and were already prepared to eliminate the whole Uchiha clan. Itachi knew either way the Uchiha clan will be eliminated, except if the war took place, lot more life that of other Konoha clans would be lost. So to stop this from happening, Itachi took matters into his own hands and eliminated the Uchihas before they had the chance to resist. The revelation of Itachi's backstory created an instant fanbase for the character. Although before he was seen as a strong villain, his story instantly created sympathy for the character in the hearts of the viewers. Similar to this, Suguru Geto had somewhat the same choices. Geto, along with Gojo, were two of the most strongest characters in JJK universe. However, during the hidden inventory arc, Geto fails to protect Riko Amanai, who was killed right in front of his eyes by Toji, who was a bounty hunter, and Geto also gets defeated by Toji despite his desperate attempts to fight back. Following the death of Riko, Geto loses another junior, Haibara, who looked up to him. These deaths made Geto question every ideology he believed in. Why is it that the sorcerers had to risk their lives for the non-sorcerers to protect them from the curses that were mostly created by the non-sorcerers themselves? That's when he decided to eliminate all the non-sorcerers. He decided to save his own kind over the non-sorcerers that were in majority. Even though Geto turned negative in the series, the character was still loved by the fans, as people could sympathize with him. The series showed how depressed he was, connecting him to the audience even though he wasn't on the right path. It's the authenticity with which the character is written that made people like him. So both the characters, Itachi and Geto, had somewhat similar situation to face, but one chose to save the village, eliminating his own clan, while the other decided to eliminate the non-sorcerers to save his own kind. Yet, somehow both the characters are fan favorites. Although Itachi has a larger fan base because of the noble sacrifice he made, Geto, despite being a grayish character, still managed to gain the audience love. Also, both had a friend with powerful eyes, and I don't know why I just gave you that information. Anyways, this shows the importance of writing. Even though you show a bad character on screen, people might still have a liking for it if it's well written. Both Itachi and Geto were layered characters, and authors rightfully took time to explore the mental state of both the characters. One could always feel the burden on Itachi's shoulder and how conflicted he was before the whole Uchiha massacre. Similarly, with Geto, you could sense how hurt and depressed he was. However, it feels ironic how despite the different paths that they took, both ended up dying early by the hands of the person that they cared for the most. So that's all for today, guys. Now if you like the video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also tell me your opinion, what you would like to see be discussed on this channel. Also please press the subscribe button to help me grow this channel and shoot more interesting content your way.